Hello everyone, today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be watching our favourite Japan videos.
The top 5. And if you haven't met us already, we are the duo from Solve the Spooky. I'm Rod, Sam's dad.
And I'm Sam.
Obviously. Your top 5 videos. Where would you like to start, Samuel? What is number 1, or I suppose number 5, not your best video. What's the first one?
The Ghost in the Bamboo.
The Ghost in the Bamboo. Okay, so I will click the video here. That's The Ghost in the Bamboo. All right, so in other words, the video is called Our Paranormal Investigation in a Haunted Bamboo Forest. Now I remember this one.
Yeah.
Okay, but so we know what's of it. What is the part that you love the most about this video?
The face.
The face?
The face in the bamboo.
When was the face? Oh, the face in the bamboo? Oh, towards the end? The cold breeze. Now I remember. Okay, no, I remember where that is. Okay, let me just fast forward this for us. Okay, we're going down. This is where we're going down into the area. Okay, now I know. This part here, where we've actually, just so everyone knows, we've gone through the bamboo forest and we've actually come to a section where we're searching out the back and we feel something on the back of our neck. What was it?
It was cold.
A cold breeze was blowing us towards a location. So, let's watch it together. Here we go, Sam. Is anyone hearing these parts? And oh, the breeze has just picked up, mate. That breeze. Look, everyone, we're just about to leave. The breeze has just really picked up. How cold was that breeze? Leaves, everyone?
So cold.
Just as we're just about to leave. Did you hear that? Sam.
Yeah. What?
I remember this.
What?
Did you hear that?
No.
That sound in there. Did you hear that?
No.
The banging.
Yeah, I heard it now. I didn't hear it.
I was.
What is that?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows what I was hearing, and unfortunately the mic that I had was the boom mic, not our normal mics we have on ourselves, just actually on our body. And I was hearing literally not a groan, but I didn't know whether it was an animal, and it just kept coming. Routine.
Sorry, mate, but we have to go. If you kill us, we don't go.
Yes.
Being followed.
Sam. Being followed.
Are we being followed?
We're being followed. We always start.
I
Thought we could hear something. I told you. Sam and I always start our actual investigations by saying, please don't follow us home. We're just here to have some fun. We're not actually going to be doing anything
But
bad.
this devil.
Yes, we didn't know what it was at this stage. Didn't know what it was.
Followed us.
Correct. Just as we went to leave, the breeze blew up. That is Samuel's brother, Caleb.
No, correct.
And Jessica.
I was following Caleb, FYI.
And his mum, obviously.
I don't know. Yep.
Did it say mine?
Following, yep. See, every time we go to move, the breeze pops up.
Yeah.
There's some weird stuff going on in there. Where's this lead into a creepy area?
I remember what
Here's
you're
something
talking
in
about.
What's that? Ooh.
Yeah.
I am. I'm going.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm going in. There's
Remember we were
too many
walking
things
through
they've said
here?
for us not to go. See, now we're approaching. The wind's gone. Dead as anything. I'm looking.
Okay, Spooky Squad, this is where things get really weird, and we need your help the most. Get ready to put on your paranormal investigator hat, because things are about to kick up a gear. They certainly were.
I don't know what this is. It is locked. We're not going to go in there.
No, I'm glad
It's
we
definitely
didn't.
locked. But that leads somewhere. Okay, Sam, you ready? Let's do it here. You ready? Let's turn. We'll turn. 3, 2, 1, go.
See anything?
Did you see that? Did you see that? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
That left tree.
Yes.
Can I draw it for you guys?
How about I show them? So tell them firstly, because for the guys and girls who haven't actually seen the video, what we were doing turning around, do you remember?
We were... What did we do?
Remember, what it was in the bamboo forest, what happens is you turn around and show the ghost your back and turn around really quickly, and they usually then appear or try and disappear either behind a bamboo or behind the tree. And what we were doing is we were turning really quickly to see if the myth was actually true. And what did you see, Sam?
The face.
You saw a face. And
No, I know you saw... I know you might have saw a different face.
Yes, the face that we found in the edit, I'll just actually fast forward it to us. Let's have a look, see if I can find
I
it.
have to go this direction. Found it. Whereabouts is it?
Just at this point of the video, just so you know, the whole family was there because every time we left, the cold breeze blew us back towards the same location. So I actually left with a camera to go and explore elsewhere, where they actually stayed behind looking for something. And they did find something. And Sammy found something different, and we found...
No, they found the exact same thing.
They found the same thing. Holy moly. Okay, let's...
But you found another face.
I found another. Okay.
I can't see it.
See this
That
tree
face.
right here?
Which one?
Let's
The
have a
big
look.
one?
See the tree right here?
What, past these two?
On the left of that, you see a dark wooden tree between two white
Yes, yes.
ones. You look imprinted onto the bark, it's like a screaming face. And the moment we all saw it, it said, not friendly.
Not friendly.
Imprinted onto...
The moment we past these
Let's have a look. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I'll...
You see that?
Where?
You see that?
No, where?
So,
Sorry, Speaker Squad, can you see it?
right there.
Oh, imprinted onto the main tree. No, I can now see that. Sorry, mate, I was looking at the other tree. Because what happened was Casey, our editor and producer, was looking for stuff here because Old Man Eyes couldn't see it, but all the young kids saw it, and seeing that impression onto the bark.
Caleb saw like a dark tree that had the face.
Yes.
I was like, no.
It's like it's
There.
imprinted into the tree. So just here, I'll show you the rest of the video for what we found.
Yeah, does it look like
The
that?
moment we all
Yes.
saw it, it said, not friendly.
Not friendly.
Not friendly.
Okay, we couldn't help ourselves.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Look at this.
right there.
See?
This
What do you think it
Wait,
could
okay,
be?
show me.
The
There.
spirit of a samurai
Just here.
camouflaging in the tree.
You see that nose?
Yeah, I can see it.
And there's like a face that's disappearing.
Yes.
And you see that face?
Yeah. Because the tree that I found in the edit, I thought it was this one, everyone. See here? But Sammy actually saw a face in, which is true, mate. It is embedded face in that tree, which is something which we had a lot over Japan. Mate, I can tell you this was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Because you have to understand, the cold breeze kept on blowing us back towards this location. And every time we left, what happened to the cold breeze?
Gone.
Yeah.
So, look, everybody thought that was that dark tree right there.
Yes.
Even though I was the only one that saw this face in there.
In that tree. You're right, mate. You're right.
And that's why, like, I was like, no, that was not that face. It was not that face. That's why I was like that.
It was creepy. So, what do you think, Spooky Squad? Can you see anything? Because I could tell you, when you're there in person, that was terrifying. So, number 4.
The next one is the lantern ghost.
Okay, the lantern ghost. Oh, yes, the Kyoto markets. Okay, hang on, let me get to it. Kyoto markets. Okay, what part? Okay, just so everyone knows, this video is called our Paranormal Investigation of Kyoto's Most Haunted Temple.
When they said turn off the camera.
You're talking about when
But
we
it
went
was
to
a
the
joke.
markets.
But it
Yes.
was a joke.
Let's have a look. Where was it? Let's have
Why
a
was
look.
the Casper?
What's you daring us to do? We're not going to win.
18. Just so you know, the look on Sammy's face right now, because we were walking through the Kyoto markets, which was one of the largest markets, and we had all the seafood. And Sam doesn't like the smell of the stinky ass fish, which was his exact words. But anyway, so we were actually looking for the actual lantern ghost because it's reported to hide actually within or disguise itself as a lantern. And it's a mischievous ghost. And at this point, we just found out it was an 18-year-old boy who was actually the ghost.
He died when he was 18.
Let's go have a smell then. Let's go.
Let's get out of the smell, I said, obviously.
Oh god, it does smell like fish. He was 18
See?
when he died. He was a little bit older than you.
I have to admit, we've never experienced a ghost like this before.
No.
I always thought Casper was the only friendly ghost out there. But is
That's
it
where Casper
actually
came in.
playful? Or is there something more evil to this spirit?
I dare you to make one of the lights flicker. I dare you.
Try and make the lights flicker.
Come on.
Oh, I remember this bit.
What did he say?
Casey picked this up.
Yeah.
We didn't.
What? What?
Watch.
See any lights flicker?
No, it's Vincent's job.
Vincent's job to make the lights flicker.
Vince's job. Watch this.
Stop the camera.
Stop the camera. See, this is the
They
part
want me to stop the
it.
camera.
where we had to stop the camera.
Device.
Now, this takes ghost hunting to a whole new level. We've
Yeah.
never seen anything like this before. But what do you think? Drop your thoughts into the comments, because Sam and I love reading every one of your notes. But wait, did he just say device?
Yeah.
Lucky the Spirit Talker app was still recording. Let's turn the camera back on and see what this trickster has up his sleeve for us next. Or is it his lantern?
So he said now, what has he said? Device. He wants you to use the device differently. What else can we use?
We have never met a ghost this mischievous ever.
He was having fun with the whole time.
Anyway, I'm going to leave the camera on from now on. Do you hear me?
Sending us to closed shops, remember?
No more jokes.
Sending us to places that had stinky fish.
Don't tell.
Don't
Don't tell.
Don't tell.
We're supposed to keep this secret. Oops.
Okay, we won't tell anyone that you're
Okay.
mischievous. This is the funniest ghost.
He's not mischievous, guys.
No, he's definitely
He
not.
doesn't set you up for pranks.
He
You know,
was
this is our
actually
first prank ghost
a lot of
ever.
fun.
Okay,
But
what
this
other
part, let's
questions
have a
you got? What else can we use on the device?
Where is it?
Mentalize.
Mental eyes.
What's it say?
Mental eyes.
Mental eyes.
I didn't need glasses.
Mental eyes, Sam.
No, you didn't need
Cats
glasses.
with the eyes.
Those
That
metal
never
eyes.
blink.
I told you to bloody... I hate those things. They freak me out.
Blink. Wow.
So look,
Was fine.
Was fine.
it's fine.
Was fine. Was fine. What was fine, Sam?
The chips until I ate them.
The chips are fine. The meat is fine.
Sammy eats French fries everywhere we go,
well,
just so
it's
you know.
beautiful, just so you know.
Are you gonna do any more pranks? Please don't do any more pranks. Oopsie. Your
Little did we know he had more pranks up his sleeve.
Souls know.
No, your soul knows.
Okay, we know what he's going to do. What are we going to do? Let's have a think.
He's gonna prank us again.
Yes, and he does.
Okay, how about we do you want to do a recording here, see if we can record him? Ask him to make a noise when we do the recording.
Meh. I'm back. Oh, wait.
I'm back.
Your soul knows.
Door.
Door. Do you remember this bit?
What?
Where he was in the door? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? This part.
Door.
What door? Exactly.
Breathe.
The bloody door directly opposite us. That's where.
Market. You
Yes.
should have said market.
Yep.
I know. What?
Did you see that white light?
Yeah, I know.
That white light was right in here.
In the door?
Staring at us.
So right near the door.
This thing was freaking me out at this point.
Go on, dare him.
I dare you to flash your light.
Oh no, you dared him, didn't you?
Table.
Table.
This table's further down.
Tables. Look in the
Something's
table,
going
mate.
on.
Yep.
Eat. No, eat while walking, drink.
Angel hierarchy.
Where have they gone? Angel? Angel what?
He kept on taking us. Where is the part where he flashes the light?
Wait, he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
I dare you to flash the light.
Where is it?
Wait,
I've only
what?
got one.
This is where.
Did he see that?
Yep. No, this is where we use LiDAR, because just so everyone knows, we normally use LiDAR to try and have a look around and see if we can see anything. Because the actual ghost hunting apps we use is the Spirit Talker, all different ones. We like using LiDAR to see if there's anything extra there. But I think this is when the light flashes. Hang on. This freaked me out, this part. When I saw the video, Casey picked this up again. Let's have a look. Okay, here it is.
Where? Sorry, I can't see it.
Where?
Is this it?
Where is he?
Because we'd actually asked him to flash a lantern.
Put that up again?
Somewhere up here there was a flashing. I can't see it, mate.
It's not a flashing light.
No.
It's a light.
So Sam,
There.
Sam,
Like Casey picked it up.
I can't see it, mate. Well, Sam definitely saw something.
Why is my heart beating already?
When Sam asks
Here it is.
Casey, our producer and editor, to check the edit, Casey gets to work,
Yep.
scanning through the footage for anything unusual that we may have missed.
What's
And
this?
Sam was right. While we didn't capture it clearly on camera,
Did you
there
see
was
that?
definitely a flash
Ian,
of
watch this.
light at
Watch.
the top of the screen. Can you see
There.
it?
See it? That was the
Do you
flash.
think it's the same spirit messing with us? Now I wonder what's coming next.
That was the flash that I totally missed. Again, I have old man eyes. You can see that I have glasses. I should have had my glasses on. I totally missed it because Sam was going, there. I'm going, where, mate? Where? Where? I'm so blind. Anyway, that ghost was one of the most fun. He made us stop the camera, made us go to a place which was closed, saying it was open. He actually doesn't like the cat dolls. He took you to the stinkiest joint known to man, which you couldn't stand. And then, of course, obviously, he flashed the lights. And he was a lot of fun.
I dare you to flash a flipping light.
Which he did. That was a fun day at the markets too.
It was
Fun day at the markets.
Really, really fun.
Okay, so number three. Number three, what's number three?
Third one is the sumo girl.
What about?
girl.
Okay, so sumo goes. So sumo. That video was called? Ghost in the Ring. As in the sumo ring. It's called Our Paranormal Investigation at a Haunted Sumo Dojo in Japan. So what was your favourite part? What part? So just to set the scene, just so you know, we went to see our very first sumo wrestling, and we'd never been there before, and the actual location was said to be haunted by a ghost which actually lost their life in the ring when it comes down.
Yeah.
That's where we were, actually in
can I say-
Tokyo.
can I
Go
say
for it.
something?
Yes.
He broke his neck, didn't he?
Yes, it is said that he actually was thrown and he fell badly. He was actually trying to get the Emperor's Cup. He was very close to trying winning the Emperor's Cup, which is one of the major cups in sumo wrestling. And unfortunately, he died trying to get there because he fell wrong, fell out of the ring, and broke his neck and died instantly. So it's said that he haunts the dojo, still longing to win the cup that he never got the chance to hold. That was the story. So, what's your favourite bit?
When the person disappeared.
The LiDAR.
Yes.
The LiDAR, because I actually thought you were going to say the cup for a second there. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got this here. This is us investigating the cup. That's the Emperor's Cup, everyone, just so you know. That there is the Emperor's Cup. Massive cup. I think it's about 25 or 50 kilos. Huge. Now, what Sammy's talking about is Sam's talking about the section where we go through the LiDAR up these stairs. Found it. Here it is. So just to set the scene for Sammy, we have just gone downstairs to investigate the cup to see whether we could find any ghosts around that location. Then, of course, we did some LiDAR to test the LiDAR out. Little did we know that something was going to happen before we even got to the cup.
Can I just show you something?
Of course you can.
Fun fact.
Yes.
Sumo wrestlers used to be doing it naked.
Yes, they sort of did. They were strong
Oh,
boys.
look.
They eat a lot. They were
Just
really
imagine
strong.
willies and willies just
We don't need to talk about sumos naked. Anyway, guess what? You ready?
What?
Here we go. That's downstairs.
Noah.
Right, yeah.
So on?
Noah with the
We were right near the sumo museum at this point.
Okay. It's not making a lot of sense.
No.
So how about we do a really quick LiDAR test
LiDAR, yep.
of the
Now, this
cups.
info is important to know for the next part. A paranormal LiDAR is a tool used in ghost hunting to map environments with laser precision.
Not of me.
It creates
of me.
3D
You're a
scans of
Here, here it
spaces,
is. No.
helping investigators detect subtle changes or anomalies that might point to paranormal
You're lucky I
activity.
still recorded that.
While
Exactly.
typically used for mapping,
Again.
some believe it can uncover hidden energy or unexplained phenomena.
Which it did. And just to set the scene, I actually stopped recording the location. As Sammy just said, thank goodness he kept recording with the LiDAR. I've got to remember to keep the camera filming all the time. Here we go.
Making it a unique tool in the search for the supernatural.
LiDAR test. What's that?
Sam found something.
Ooh, in that corner. No, yeah, in that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that corner.
Watch this.
Oh, the sumo museum's closed. That's possibly where he was meaning by the lights.
Here it is.
Oh, we missed it, mate.
That's a museum. It's
Maybe
closed.
check out the cup. He could have been in the bloody museum.
And see, I'm filming Sam in the
What do
ground.
we got?
And this evidence you're about to see is what we found in the edit.
Ooh, what's that?
And it still gives me chills.
I thought I saw a figure in that then.
Yes, Rod, you did. Casey was in the edit and noticed something really strange, so he gave me a call about it. He mentioned that it's going to be tough to justify since my main camera was facing down.
Stupid
but we
me.
were lucky that Sam was still filming the escalator.
Give me 5.
Now watch closely. There was only one real person going up the escalator and
Correct.
one person coming down the stairs.
Correct.
But this is where it gets really weird. Not only is there one figure that stands there and
heart's
then
beating.
disappears,
Likewise.
there are two.
What's this?
One figure hovers over the escalator and
Yeah.
another, a child-sized figure,
There wasn't a
appears
person.
above the stairs.
There's no one there. That's a real person. Real person.
We can prove that no one went up the escalator by just rewinding the screen recording.
Correct.
See the figure? Rewind and see.
What's this?
No one comes down or goes up. Now watch the real person's
person?
figure just disappear because they were too far away from the LiDAR to pick up. So how is it that this figure just standing in the middle? And as for the child-sized figure standing there with no one else in sight.
Sorry,
I wish
child.
I'd filmed it, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. Then both just disappeared. Weird, right?
I have learned the lesson that everything we are doing, I'm filming. Because sometimes, you know, when I'm talking to Samuel, my camera goes down and I'm trying to help him with the LiDAR, which he's really good at now. This, I can tell you unequivocally, there was no one on that stair and someone was watching us. Oh my
Let me just tell
God.
you something.
Yes.
Always remember, in our ghost hunts, there's always going to be something wrong.
Absolutely.
There's always going to be something wrong.
I think there's only been one ghost hunt where we found it difficult to find some ghostly evidence. Remember the
No.
do you remember the war memorial?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah.
Have you seen that person's figure? Like, you know, that his neck
Looks a bit
curved?
lumpy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
I do.
Looks like a sumo.
I do. Mate,
And look at his other neck. Look at his other neck.
yeah.
It's not like this.
It's a bit lumpy. Yeah.
It's like that.
Mate, that makes logical sense because that figure was hanging around less than, 10 meters? Maybe 5 meters from the cup that he didn't win. Do you remember the next part that we found on the cup that even made it even creepier?
Hands.
Watch this, everyone. This part, because we actually go from here.
Yeah, it's just like
To-
it's so weird because
Correct.
like his neck is like
I know. And then we go
it
investigate.
looks like curved. It's just like
I know. But then we investigate the cup. Remember this? LiDAR the cup. Oh, God.
Now what do you think this is? We have never seen the LiDAR be this active.
that.
See that?
Yeah, it's still trying to hold it.
We're trying to work out. We're in the same location. There was no adjustment. There was no.
Is it the wrestler who tragically lost his life before he
It
could
was.
ever hold it?
It's so creepy.
It
because-
was, seriously. And do you know the fun thing about it, though? 2 things. 1, thank goodness you record all the time. The amount of times this kid has picked up words, LiDAR, figures. Do you remember the one in prison? Oh my God, I don't know what it is. But then to have this right near the cup was extreme. And you know, we didn't notice this until Casey edited it. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing.
But, like,
I'm glad I didn't know the
it's
figure was
so-
there.
It's so creepy because like you know the fat guy that
Yes.
was on
The fat guy, yes.
his neck, like
Yes.
his first neck, like that, second neck,
Correct.
and then supposedly there's his hands trying to get the flipping colour.
It was certainly a little bit scary. Okay, that was number. What are we up to? That's a number 4. Sorry, I'm getting creeped. I'm sweating here. I'm creeping out. As you can probably tell in our videos, Sam is a brave one, and I am the one who holds the camera. All right,
Okay.
next one. What's our next video?
The haunted well.
Oh, this creeped me out. This was the haunted well at the Osaka Castle. Yes, it is. This video is called Our Paranormal Investigation at the Haunted Osaka Castle. And guess what? Yes, it is. And this is why. Sammy, tell them primarily what is a part of this video that you love the most.
It got cold.
Yes. And what else? We're actually testing. I'll just show you.
Fun fact, by the way, this is a part of the ring.
Oh, it is true. It was actually one of the ones for inspiration of the ring, I believe. This here is the actual new EMF detector that Sammy has been using primarily because you may not be able to tell just on the screen. It's a bit hard, really. But primarily what it does, I'll see if it'll do it for you near the microphone. No, it's not going to do it. Hang on, in my watch. There we go. Hear that? So when it gets close to something, it actually beeps. And we thought it'd be better, rather than trying to look at my phone all the time, we can have something to do it. And this is the first video we tested it out. And Sammy tested it out on a well that was cold. Is that the part you're talking about?
Yeah.
I know exactly the part you're talking about. I now hate wells. All right, let's have a look. Here we are. I think this is it here. Let's have a look. There it
So
is.
Sam, it was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How to turn it on.
Wait, can we put
So cold. Look.
Sorry.
your next?
Did you say you're next?
There.
Okay, so Sam.
A solid stone well
the
is setting an EMF
goes
detector off.
nuts right next to the well. Okay. If you want to just record the screen.
All
Okay,
the
so
other
put it
people
on.
just like, how do you
Oh,
feel?
it's just a well.
Just throw them down.
I can make it cold.
There it is.
I can
Sorry,
make it cold.
sorry, Sam, to interrupt. I can make it
it
cold.
cold.
This, this is a party story. Sorry, this still freaks. My hands are all sweaty. This actually still freaks me out because just so you know, okay, to set the scene, we've just gone through the Osaka castle. Sam had decided to test out his new EMF detector. It was going nuts on stone. There was no power, no lights, no nothing, and obviously we have make sure that we know everything around us.
It's a castle.
Correct. And then he had this in the spirit talker. After we found the ghost, I can make it cold. Watch this.
What's that?
I can make it cold.
Does not like it.
She just said, I can make it cold.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
The air.
I'm good. Because the moment that came up, that started going
Yeah,
on.
that's Caleb.
So the EMF started going on. Okay.
Caleb had a face, didn't he? Had some face.
What's your idea?
Yeah? Yes, Sam.
As you can see, light is on.
Yes.
She killed
She
me.
killed
See if
me.
anything's down there. Definitely don't drop my phone.
That's
Sam.
out of there. Ah, this is where we did the LiDAR.
Hey, Sam, have you noticed that the cold breeze has stopped?
Cold breeze stopped as soon as we got there.
There's no more cold breeze.
There's no more cold breeze stopped. Have you noticed? Ooh, it's freezing cold in there. I'm going back over here.
She killed it, yes, because someone threw her down the well.
Yeah, I knew that.
The lot.
Mate, can you do a LiDAR on that?
So we went back to the LiDAR again, didn't we?
Everything's glitching out.
So just go a bit closer like this. Anything? See the black hole down the bottom?
Put it in the middle.
Yeah, do that. Oh, feel that? Feel that breeze come up? We got a glitchy well here, mate. Yes. Mate.
What's
It's glitching out. Exactly right. It's glitching out. Is there another one? Turn on the night vision. Anything? So this should be
This,
the white thing. What is
this,
that thing? White thing.
this is the part where it all falls apart. Just so you know, this
What
is
the hell is that?
this is the part where we go where Caleb starts to lose his lolly. This is where the cold air comes, and this is where something happens we did not.
What is that?
I know. You ready? Here we go.
What is that light?
Mate, I don't know. Here we go.
What is that thing?
What exactly?
I still see it.
I'm going over here.
I'm going.
There's something in the well.
What's this?
Yep, Caleb found something in the well. Just remember, we are just here to have fun. and
Yes.
learn.
This we're reminding the
Here to
ghost.
send any
Please don't follow us
disrespect. We're
home.
just here
Please,
to
we're not
learn
here to
from
disrespect.
The last thing I need is something crawling out of my TV
Correct.
or messing with me at night.
Correct.
Mate, that is a bit creepy. But we couldn't videotape. But this, mate?
No. Just so you know, that wasn't creepy. That was touristy.
Yes.
This gives me a vibe I don't like.
No, it is so
And the reason I say that is, one, the cold comes out of, like, yes, it's stone. Don't get
It
me
is,
wrong. It's
but-
stone in the shape.
But it is.
That's in the sun. Why is that freezing cold?
Yes. All, just so everyone knows, all of the rock and everything else around that is cold.
Even though it's in the sun.
Correct. It's directly in the sun here. I've taken my jumper off because it's so warm.
Do you like the woods
Everything
also
is cold. Oh god, it is too.
Demons do not have kneecaps, so they can't get over ledges.
Yes.
Have you noticed that bumped?
Oh, they are too.
All right, then China.
That's
the EMF.
Fellas, here we go.
It's so hard for me to describe how we're feeling and bring it I can describe it.
Videos.
Wetting myself.
I never want to come back to again. I hope that helps. Ugh.
Now watch this.
Okay, answer me this question. How can a solid block of stone have an electric magnetic field?
I don't know.
This is where Caleb's thinking about leaving.
This is when he's like, oh no.
Watch this.
I'm not going near that well again. So far, we actually have cold stones, EMF, no sound recording, but the problem is there's also a lot of sound around here.
They're held up by one rock behind you.
Holy crap, come on.
This place is so creepy.
I just noticed that.
This is creepy.
Breeze, but no breeze.
That's all really old. That's
Cold breeze, but then no breeze.
Yeah, have you noticed how cold the stone is here?
What stone?
Put your hand on the stone.
Is it that one?
Yeah? Okay, then do me a favour. Put your hand on that stone, which is in the sun.
That's hot.
Correct. But what's coming out of here?
Cold.
Correct. Everything is cold coming out of there. Oh, my breeze! So far the recording's a question mark, the EMF is off the things. Do you want to end off with a couple of questions for me?
Do you want to hurt me?
Good question.
Good question,
Do you wanna hurt
Caleb.
me? Good question. Or do you want to hurt other people?
So this is spirit talk.
Correct, because ghosts can supposedly...
It's like a walkie-talkie to the dead.
You got it.
Because they can...
Fatal.
Oh, sick.
What's that? Fatal. Fatal. She actually fell down the well and she was killed on the way down. Are you angry?
About it.
Good one.
And now take a look at Caleb. As his dad, I know him, and I recognize this look all too well. See how he looks away? This isn't just him processing what's happening, hoping it's not real. He's genuinely terrified of pretty much everything. But he's
This
trying
here
to
is one of the
break
ghost
the
hunts he's
habit,
first
like
one he's
I
ever
do
really
most
been
of
on
the
with
time.
Sam and I.
I can tell he's not comfortable, secretly hoping for a positive response. Now, what is she going to say next?
Don't mess with me.
I'm good.
Okay, we have to be. Okay,
Come on, Caleb.
No. Caleb,
Caleb's gone. Now Caleb's going back to the area where the girls are sitting because it's warm. It's cold where we are, warm there. But watch this part. Watch this.
Don't be afraid.
don't be afraid.
Rest in peace. Good boy, Sam. Don't be afraid.
Caleb.
She's telling us
Caleb.
not to be afraid,
"Don't be
so we have to
afraid."
go back and tell Caleb.
No, I'm
She
good.
said don't be afraid. She said don't be afraid.
All right, we'll leave you now.
That, seriously, I never want to go back to that well again, ever.
I would.
I know you would.
I would tell her, like, don't be creepy to my children.
Yes,
Like,
correct.
don't let them have nightmares.
That's right.
But
she-
I'm only staying here for one day.
But she ended up being nice to us. But it creeped me out, mate. Sorry, mate, your pillow. Sorry, everyone. Just so I know, Sam's on a pillow here because as I said at the beginning, my chairs are too bad. Okay, lucky last, Sam. Lucky last. What's the last one?
Lucky last
What is the last one?
going to the haunted house.
Okay, let me set the scene. How about I play? Whoops, stop there. Okay, very simple. What we did was he actually went to Disney Tokyo to actually check out some of the myths that we were doing. And one of the myths Sam was going to be testing was this one. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Supposedly, people has been spreading ashes in the haunted house.
So, in other words, they've been spreading their parents' ashes because they love the haunted ride and supposedly it's haunted.
So are you telling me there's a possibility I'm going to breathe in somebody's grandma?
That is,
There's a possibility that Caleb is going to be breathing in someone's grandmother. So as you can probably tell, the video coming up is one we're going to be. What other things are we investigating apart from us having fun? You can tell we're fun. It's fun. What else? So we got haunted mansion. What else we're testing in the next video? Do you remember? I'm trying to remember.
do you remember the myths we're looking at today? What the? What the hell is that thing? What the?
Hell no.
No?
Nah, that was very terrifying.
Real skeleton?
This place may be packed with nostalgia, flashing lights, and childhood magic, but beneath it all lies some seriously weird, creepy, and mysterious legends that we just have to investigate. To say this investigation has come with surprises is an understatement. We cannot wait to show you what happens next. It's life-changing and downright amazing.
That's what you're going on, boy.
Now sit back and enjoy this incredible adventure as we delve into this crazy location together.
It was so fun!
Well, mate, really good top 5. I love that. We've been going now for quite a while, so I think that's a...
Time to go live!
Poor Jessica. Poor Jessica's the poor thing. She's coming on holidays with us and she's coming on this weird
I'm
stuff.
just laughing about this bit.
Show me. Look at Brianna. Watch. Breathe in someone's grandma. Definitely watch me. Number 3, as always, you got any questions, leave it in the comment section. We love talking to all of the Spooky Squad.
That is true.
And if they haven't done something, what should they do, Sam?
You guys should be like already doing it, but
Yeah? What should they do?
like and some flipping subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you in the next adventure. And always remember, stay spooky.
Peace!
3 is recording. Okay, audio sync for everything, so we have everything for Casey. Sammy's just about to do the introduction. And Sammy, whenever you're ready, go for it.
Hello everyone, today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be watching our favourite spiritual Japan videos.
The top 5 that Sammy's found.
That Sammy's found throughout the week.
No, I'll actually introduce myself. Then you can say, hi, I'm Sam, after I've said hi, I'm
That's
Rod.
right.
Okay,
Wait, no, I have an idea.
no problems. Do you want to start?
Sweat. Hello everyone, today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be watching our favourite Japan videos. And by the way, I'm Sam and this is Rod and today...
I'll introduce myself because I'm your dad, you doofus.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
Okay, let's
sorry,
find it.
Casey.
Let's find
dun
it.
dun. Okay, this is it, and we're off, and
Audio
we are
syncing.
recording. Audio syncing, and 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, today what we're going to be doing
2
is
seconds. Hang on. Sorry, Casey. Remember when you're talking over here and you're not near the bloody microphone? I can't bloody hear you. So you got to be able to talk about here. So in other words, watch this, mate. Watch. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you literally lean beyond the mic, can you see that the sound changes to when it comes back into the mic?
Yeah.
See? Okay. So this part here is actually what you're talking to, but not literally into it. Okay. Sorry, Casey. We're setting up. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone.
Hang
today-
on. Wait. I got to go 3, 2, 1, and then you start. Not 3, 2, 1. Blah!